But first, we're looking into the candidates for Alabama's 1st Congressional District. You've probably seen these two faces a lot, Jerry Carl and Bill Hightower. They're facing off for the Republican nomination. But there are two more candidates on the ballot running for the Democratic nomination, Kiani Gardner and James Averhart. NBC 15's Laura Barczewski spoke with them. And Laura, it's been a long time since a Democrat held this seat.
Jaysha, it's been 57 years to be exact. Democrat Frank Boykin held Alabama's 1st Congressional District seat for 28 years. He left in 1963, and now there are two candidates hoping to make a change. Alabama Democrats will decide this Tuesday whether they want to see Kiani Gardner or James Averhart on the ballot this November. Kiani Gardner is a native Hawaiian, scientist, and mother raising her family here in Mobile.
I'm here because as a mom, I want the best for my kids. As a foster mom, I very truly can look any kid in the eye, know nothing about them, and say, I love you and I'm going to move mountains for you.
James Averhart is a Mobile native and retired commissioned officer of the United States Marine Corps.
I truly think that Congress do not properly represent Alabamians, more so partially the majority. So, I just felt the need and a desire to advocate and help the people.
Gardner's top three priorities are infrastructure, access to health care, and education.
We desperately need investments in infrastructure. Bridges and roads, sure. We also need to update our sewer systems to protect our waterways. We need to ensure broadband access in all of our rural communities. Finding ways to drive down costs for our patients, our consumers, immediately. That comes with price transparency. The other thing that we really need is we need to find ways to recruit more doctors to our area. We need someone, preferably an educator with experience in higher education, who knows what it takes to build up students, to build programs that lead to successful students, and to partner those programs with actual employers and give job placement to successful students.
Averhart's top three priorities are education, criminal justice reform, and health care.
I definitely want to, talk about education. That's very important to me as well. So, especially during a time like now, I don't think we should be going back into schools, and but that needs to be someone advocating. So I want to get in to be able to help the state and our local municipalities as it pertains to their criminal justice. I have some ideas that I would love to talk to our law enforcement experts about. As I travel the district, I have met people who having to pick and choose whether they pay their electric bill or buy medicine. That's very important, and that's a problem.
Both candidates say they hope those who haven't voted absentee will come out on Tuesday to cast their ballot. Their Republican opponents who are also running for the 1st Congressional District seat are Jerry Carl and Bill Hightower. Jaysha.